I want to show you what God can do with impossible situations. You know, that situation where you've talked to your boss countless times for that promotion and nothing, where you have applied for those jobs. You have applied and no response. You have been waiting for that contract to be signed and you keep hitting a wall. You have waited for those clients and nothing. I was reading the book of Joshua today and I thought, you know what? Let me just share this with people out there. Joshua chapter 6 verse 1. Now the gates of Jericho were securely barred because of the Israelites. No one went out, no one came in. Then the Lord said to Joshua, see, I have delivered Jericho into your hands, along with its king and its fighting men. March round the city once with all the armed men. Do this for 6 days. Make 7 priests carry trumpets of ram horns in front of the ark. On the 7th day, march round the city 7 times with the priests blowing the trumpet. When you hear them sound a long blast on the trumpets, make the whole army give a loud shout. Then the wall of the city will collapse and the army will go up, everyone straight in. So Joshua did exactly what the Lord had told him. It's a long verse, but the verse starts with saying that the gates of Jericho were securely barred, just like that boss of yours who you've tried talking to every single day and nothing. That contract that you've wanted signed, the job you've been crying to God about, that situation that seems impossible. For the Israelites, without God, looking into this situation, looking into getting into Jericho was impossible for them. But then, nani kama Mungu? God had a strategy. And it's the same way. I keep telling you, in that quiet place, listening to God is where you're going to get strategies of how to overcome the impossible. So when they did exactly what God had asked them to do, walk around Jericho 6 times once a day, and then on the 7th day walk 7 times, and then blow your trumpets. And when Joshua asks you to shout, shout, and the walls of Jericho will come crumbling down. And on the 7th day, they did exactly what God had asked them. And these people who thought they were secure, these people who thought they were locked in a way that Israelites could not come in, were so surprised. And God is going to surprise you in the same way. I want you to trust God the same way that the Israelites trusted God with a thing that has seemed so impossible. Go on your knees. If you have to change strategy, change. If you have to change the direction, the course, change it. Do what God is asking you to do. I mean, imagine being told to do what the Israelites were told. This was just weird and crazy, but they did it anyway. There are certain things that God is going to ask you to do when you start asking Him to help you move the immovable. And when He asks you, please obey. Now, there's a catch. These people had to be obedient. They were told, go in. Immediately the walls came down. They went in and they were told, do not do anything. Do not take any of the, there were some, I think they were calling them, let me look for that verse. Quickly, let me look for that verse. Chapter 7, but the Israelites were unfaithful in regard to the devoted things. Achan, the son of Zimri, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, took some of the things that they were prohibited not to take. So the Lord's anger burnt against them. Now, the next time these people go to war with another nation, they lost the battle. They lost so many people because one person did the thing that God had told him not to do. Now, when you decide to fight for that thing in God's presence, when you decide to ask God to help you overcome the impossible, there are certain things that God will expect you to obey. You just have to do that. That's the catch. Those are the stipulations. God will bless you, but you also have to play your part. You have to do exactly what he tells you to do. If he tells you fast 7 days, don't drink water, don't eat food, don't talk, don't watch, don't do whatever it is you've been doing for those days, and I will speak to your boss and I will work on your boss, and that contract will be yours and the impossible will be yours. Do it. Please do it. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about, that God is the God of impossibilities. There's nothing impossible with God. All you have to do is listen to what he tells you. At times he'll tell you that's not your thing, change course. If God tells you that's not the job for you, change it. If God tells you that that's not the person for you, listen, because he knows. He's got you. He knows the plans he has for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. So hopefully I have encouraged somebody. If you find this message helpful, please like, comment, share, subscribe. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. I'm hoping anyone who doesn't go to church, listen to this message and do what it asks you to do. So thank you for listening. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.